A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cruyff.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellerin. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Can he put it away? Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Hazard might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And it's Hector Bellerin, and it's got through. Mohamed Salah, and that's been won straight back. He's had a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Salah, Alexandro battles to win it back, and the through ball is intercepted. Son Heung-min, it's Son Heung-min! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Son Heung-min can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank. It'll be a throw-in. He's got options out wide. He's had a go! Pinged forward. Cruyff. Vieira goes looking. Lobs it in gently. Nicely measured pass. Griezmann! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Cruyff. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Yeah. Cruyff. Aubameyang looking to run onto it. And it's been taken straight back. Thauvin. And it's Son Heung-min. Griezmann. Neymar. Thauvin, and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Thauvin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah looking to shoot. Forward it goes. Must score. Cruyff. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Aubameyang, in he goes again! And a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, he's really drilled it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Schalke, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Billia. It's going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here. So, shakes the shoots! Really well taken goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alex Telles. Neymar. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Azar. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Has a pop! Thauvin plays it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Aubameyang! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. No way through there. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah! Mbappe. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's found his man. Going through. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is three! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's gone for it! What about it? It is no contest. It is a landslide. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vashelko goes steaming forward. That'll be a throw. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Lukaku beats the offside trap. Lukaku has a go! In it goes! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Cruyff. Lukaku. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Just the keeper to beat. It's Immobile. And oh, taken with style.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Lukaku! Oh, impressive strike. Koulibaly. Hector Bellerin. Well weighted. He's left his man, and he's onside. Chance. He's slid it through. Shoots! And that's wide. Now it's Zapata. Zapata goes up and over. Alexandro. The final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
All that remains for me is to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue, and a towering header! Danger averted for now. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Van Dijk. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eriksen.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose...
Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lars Bender simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great challenge. Forward. What does he try from here? He's left his man. Now it's Cruyff. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Eriksen. Eriksen tries lifting it over. Eriksen needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lukaku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wijnaldum. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's El Shaarawy. Shoots! That is some save from De Gea. De Gea gives chase. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bender stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Lars Bender. Neymar plays it forward. Cruyff. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Eriksen. And it's El Shaarawy. Wijnaldum. Alex Telles did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ericsson. Wijnaldum. João Cancelo. Wijnaldum. Pushes it out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, they could break here. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mohamed Salah gets on the end of it. Out for a throw. Been won straight back, and it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Dybala! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Dybala. João Cancelo. Lars Bender. Now it's Wijnaldum. It's a loose ball. A real chance to break. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Ericsson. Wijnaldum. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Dybala. Now it's Dybala. It's cut loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Wijnaldum does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. El Shaarawy. Oh, sweet feet. Ericsson. Goes down, but nothing given. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Correa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's Aubameyang. He's got through. Going through. Mbappe! The shot's on! And that certainly packed a punch. Mbappe. Lukaku. It's broken loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Dybala, he's left his man, going for goal! Koulibaly. Lukaku. Correa. Hoists it high. Well positioned to make that interception. Hector Bellerin. And it's Salah. Played into space out wide. El Shaarawy whipped in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has been found.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Salah! Oh, that could cost them.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Up to meet it! Oh, should have been the equaliser. Özil with a delicate ball. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
João Cancelo could try cutting inside here. Özil has it in a wide position, so what next? Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Ronaldo plays a clever pass. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a... Lukaku has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Look, there's a few bruisers in this team who live life on the physical edge. Intimidation can still be employed to good effect.
Going through. It's a good foot in there. Fernandinho. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fernandinho plays it forward. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. And it's Lukaku. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Koulibaly. Koscielny. Fired in from distance. Timely intervention. And it's Messi. Messi's... Is it in? That is wayward. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's on. Aubameyang hits it! Messi. Messi. He's left his man. Mbappe! Oh, a very decent attempt. Alex Telles. Oh, good interception. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And the through ball is intercepted. Koulibaly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Gerrard does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets into some space. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Koscielny. Out wide to the right. Looking for space out wide. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Mbappe gives chase. Can he shoot? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hector Bellerin does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. Aimed long and direct. There's a long ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Cruyff. Salah plays it in. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more.
And a shot! In he goes again! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Messi. Partey. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's overhit it. And it's Messi. And it's got through. Mbappe has a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Cavani. Mbappe has a shot! Cruyff.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Gerrard. Goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Big chance! Koulibaly trying to get there. Alex Telles plays it into the box. Fernandinho goes looking. Mbappe puts in a low one. Alex Telles. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Gerrard tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Cavani. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Yeah. He's played him through. It's Lukaku! It's bounced back off the post. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
And it's Messi. Cavani threads one through. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cruyff.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. Messi fires it in low. Cruyff has made his mark on
Well, it
this
remains
game.
to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's shown him a shot at goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
He's come loose. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Aimed long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Cruyff. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Cruyff demonstrates his quality. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That's gone a long way up and away. Neymar, a real chance to break. Ronaldinho spreads it towards the left. Neymar's cross. Oh, terrible pass. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Roberto. Close, tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Roberto plays it forward. Naldo. Kroos plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Floats one over. He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vieira knocks it away. And it's Roberto. Mohamed Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Lukaku. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Dzeko. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cuts it out. Dzeko needed to come up with a better ball.
Dzeko encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shoots! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect...
Ronaldinho! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Here it comes. Aubameyang. He's gone for it! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
It's Kroos! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lukaku. Aubameyang. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Correa. Aimed long and direct. Neymar goes looking. Aubameyang has it out wide and in space. Aubameyang crosses. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Neymar. It's Aubameyang. Mohamed Salah. Lukaku has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neymar, that's really nice. Now, what next? Dzeko. Here comes the corner. And that's been... Goes for goal! Hoists it high. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. Chance to break. Correa. Mohamed Salah. Looking to shoot. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aimed long and direct. Roberto does well there, alert. And it's Salah. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Chip through, chance! Mbappe! So who's he picking out? Massive leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mohamed Salah is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Correa. Aubameyang. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Correa dashing forward at pace. And it's Salah. Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
The flag was not to be moved. Offside once more. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's been judged offside. Now it's Aubameyang. Lukaku. And the ball's come out. Mohamed Salah. And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance, shoots! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lukaku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Cut out in the nick of time. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's made certain that won't get through. dashing forward at pace. Mohamed Salah. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Referee has just said play on. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah, he's gone for it! In for the pieces! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. All Black did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Schalke have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Modric, Mohamed Salah, Messi, Schalke. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mohamed Salah. Ronaldo did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah!
Mohamed Salah clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Well, they can break here. Cruyff going through.
Modric simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Griezmann! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe. Koulibaly. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. That has put a stop to that. Griezmann. He could be in here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sane cuts it out. Immobile. Griezmann. Well weighted.
De Gea just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Alex Telles. And it's Insigne. Out for a throw. Now it's Lukaku. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Done very well to intervene.
Schalke have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
That's not going to make it. Oh, good interception. Vieira. Keeper's got good distance on that. That intervention was very necessary. Insigne tries to get it forward quickly. This is promising.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Griezmann. Messi. He's gone for it! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Koulibaly. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflex...
Massive leap! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Lukaku. Sané. He's through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mbappe pushes it out wide. He's left his man. Has a hit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Out towards the flank. Sané goes looking. It's got through.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Correa. And he's going long. Played into space out wide. And it's Griezmann. Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And Messi! Goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Schalke get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need...
Griezmann! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
All square again into the dying minutes. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Griezmann. Oh, he's broken through. And it's Messi. Immobile. He's had a shot! Just a whisker away. The final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.